Good morning, friends, and welcome to another beautiful day here in the Florida Panhandle. And I am so excited about today's video because today I'm going to be fishing a place I've wanted to fish ever since I moved to Pensacola, Florida. Just north of Pensacola a little bit in Milton, Florida at the Blackwater River. I'm here at Carpenter's Park where the launch is, and I've wanted to fish up here so bad ever since I got down here. Lots of people tell me though, you're better to wait till the cooler weather sets in, much better chance for a good bite. So I'm here today, it's a Monday morning, and it is going to be a great day for fishing. So I'm not gonna spend a lot of time talking to you guys, let's just get on the water and get after it. All right guys, so I am out on the water and it feels amazing. It's about 62 degrees today, and man, oh man, what a perfect day for fishing. Got a couple live shiners today. I'm gonna start off with this jerk bait. I saw all kinds of different stuff work up in these waters. This is brackish water, so you're looking at redfish, trout, which is mainly what I'm targeting today. Of course, they do have stripers, hybrids, smallmouth, chain pickerel up here. It's kind of a smorgasbord of fish. You never really know what you're going to catch. I am mainly targeting the saltwater species that drift up into here. We really like redfish on our tacos and things like that, so hoping to get one of those. I finally have my big green egg down here in Florida, so I'm really excited to try to hook into a big fish, take him home and get him smoked on the big green egg. So hopefully we can make that happen today. I'm gonna start throwing a couple lines out and see what we can't put in the boat. Nice. All right. There you have it, guys. That is a new species for me. That is a southern pike, and he's a little guy. And these guys got some nasty teeth. He just inhaled that jerk lure. So I always get a little extra excited when I catch stuff on artificial, because when I first moved down here, I pretty much exclusively fished with live bait. So I'm finally starting to learn how to work some of these artificials. The only artificial bait I'd ever really used before I moved to Florida was crankbaits for bass, and they're pretty much just standard retrieval. There's no working the lure or anything like that. Watched a lot of videos, had a little advice from a few really good anglers down here, and I've really started to figure out how to use some of these lures. Today I'm just using a Rapala jerk bait. I think it's called a hefty jerk is what it's called, and it's doing the trick. I'm getting lots of bites today. Caught that one southern pike. I'm gonna leave it on for a little bit longer. I do have a shiner out, but I'm not having much luck on that. So the last couple days down here have been much more conducive to artificial baits than it has live bait. I used live shrimp in Bayou Chico yesterday, didn't catch anything with that. Started throwing a gulp jerk shad, 5-inch jerk shad, and was just wearing trout out with that. So the artificial baits are kind of coming in a little bit. I think they're working a little bit better than the live baits now. So I'm gonna put this dude back in the water and see if we can't get another fish or two on here in this little spot. Yes, 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 yes. Man, I'm from Kentucky, and these things are so popular in Kentucky, and I've never caught one there, believe it or not. I have never ever hooked into just a straight up striper, and that is what that is. Yes, that is freaking awesome. I know this guy's not too big, but man, oh, he's gonna get me. Sorry, I gotta calm down here. Guys, you don't know how excited I am to catch this fish. Seriously, love these fish. They're beautiful little fish. Let me get this treble hook out of here so I can tell you guys about him. How crazy is this, guys? Seriously. Seriously. Lived in Kentucky my whole life, fished for stripers, never caught one, and then bam, come out here on the Blackwater River today. Not a big fish, but man, that is a solid striper, probably 12-inch. But how cool is that, guys? Man, so excited to catch that fish. Get a good look at him there. What a beautiful fish. Golly. Lived in Kentucky my whole life and had to come to Florida to catch a striper. How about that? We're gonna get well, I was gonna do a nice little slow release, but he had other plans. Wow, that is awesome. Awesome fish right there, guys. Awesome. All right, guys. Not as excited about this one because I have caught a ton of these before, but this is speckled trout. First one I've caught in Blackwater River, obviously. Most of the time I catch these, I'm down in Bayou Chico, but man, pretty little fish still. Got a lot of spots on him. If you've never caught one of these, they're a blast to catch. This one hit right by the boat. I really wasn't even expecting it. Got that yellow mouth with a few teeth there, but I don't want to jinx myself, but this is 3 of 5 fish of the Blackwater River Slam. So we'll see what happens. If I can hook into a redfish and maybe a largemouth bass, I might get the slam today. See what happens. Let's get this guy back in the water. Alright guys, ended up having to cut the trip just a little bit short. The wind kicked up, man, and it was on. I was right out in the middle of the river and it was just kind of pushing me all over the place, and I didn't really want to anchor here because it's pretty muddy and grassy in areas. Didn't want to lose an anchor or anything like that. So I ended up having to cut a little bit short, but man, oh man, it really was kind of everything I expected. I didn't get the river slam like I was hoping. That would have been really, really cool my first time out, but I did catch 2 brand new species of fish that I've never caught before. Hooked into that striper, which you guys saw how excited I got about that. Big fish up in Kentucky and a lot of the local lakes and things like that. I've just never caught into one, I guess. And then caught that southern pike. They have like 15 different names: jackfish, southern pike, chain pickerel. I've heard them called all kinds of stuff. He was a little one, but nonetheless, I'll take it. So that was 2 new species for me today. That's exactly why I came up to Blackwater River. Beautiful, beautiful place. If you ever have the opportunity to go there, I highly, highly recommend it. They have a lot of recreational stuff there to do and just a ton of fun stuff for kids. I mean, even at this boat ramp I'm at Carpenter's Park. Large park area for the kids, lots of fishing from the banks here if you want to do that. So lots of really, really neat stuff. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I sincerely appreciate it. I really do. If you guys don't mind, hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. We greatly appreciate it, and it sure helps us out. We appreciate you so much, and we'll see you on the next one. This is Ron signing out.